Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Patrick Ward. I'm 25 and I was a pro. My biggest wins of my career so far would be winning the British title and defending it and winning the IBF European. I'm in New York City at the minute. We're fighting in Kansas next Friday, live on Showtime in a WBO World Title Eliminator. So some big things happen. And you're watching Keep Calm and Box. Keep watching, stay tuned.
Oh yes, welcome back viewers. In this matchup we have the rematch between Oleksandr Usyk versus the Gypsy King Tyson Fury. Now going into this fight, Fury, his last few fights, especially against Ngannou, it looked as though he ran out of ideas, and he looked very just didn't look himself, and he like I said, he didn't quite know what to do in the fight, and yeah, I think it went to a decision, didn't it? Yeah, it went to a decision, and Tyson Fury got the decision. But like I said, he looked as though he ran out of ideas. And towards the end of the fight, it looked as though he was getting more and more tired. And Ngannou actually won a few rounds, didn't he? I think he even got a knockdown also against Fury early on in the fight. But you're always going to, the judges, in my opinion, are always going to give it to the title holder, which was obviously Tyson Fury. So in this fight, then we see Tyson Fury versus the Ukrainian Usyk, scheduled for the 21st of December. So just a few days before Christmas. Let's pay out what, 25 quid for a pay-per-view event 4 days before Christmas. That makes sense. So Usyk convincingly won the first fight then, and it wasn't surprising that Fury lost because, like I just mentioned, it didn't look too great in his last two fights going into the Usyk fight, and it was no surprise that he got beat by the better fighter on the night. Now, let's give you both fighters' resumes, and then I'll give you my thoughts and prediction. Tyson Fury comes into this fight with a height of 6'9", reach 85. He is now aged 36. Wins over Derek Chisora by 10th round TKO. A win against Dillian Whyte by 6th round TKO. Wins against Deontay Wilder by 11th round KO, and then in their rematch he TKO'd him in round number 6. Wins over Tom Schwartz by 2nd round TKO. And then in their first fight in 2018, they had a draw, split decision draw after 12 rounds against Deontay Wilder. Wins over Safir Safiri, and in 2015 he won against Vladimir Klitschko to win all of the belts. He won that fight by 12th round unanimous decision. Wins over Christian Hammer, Derek Chisora, Steve Cunningham by 7th round KO. I think it was the I think it was a Tom Schwartz fight, wasn't it? And Otto Wallin, when Sugar Hill, he changed trainer to Sugar Hill. and he got some good TKOs. I think Sugar Hill said to him, "Look, let's use your height and your weight and your power to your advantage." Whereas before we were seeing him break down fighters and just outboxing them, and we wasn't seeing many knockouts. I mean, you have to go to 2013 when he KO'd Cunningham, a win against TKO victory against Joey Abel, but then he retired Chisora, Christian Hammer, unanimous decision against Klitschko, and then you go from. So his last knockout was against Joey Abel in 2014, and then he didn't get another knockout until 2019 when he defeated Tom Schwartz, and that's when he switched trainers to Tom's Sugar Hill, and that's when we've seen a couple of knockouts. You know, the Deontay Wilder, he TKO'd him twice, KO'd him in the third fight and in the second fight, and then he got a TKO against Derek Chisora, and then he didn't look his best against Ngannou, and then that's obviously when he defeated he lost to Usyk in 2024 by split decision. Now if he does what he's going to say he's going to do and knock out, he said he has to knock out Usyk, then I think he's more than capable of knocking out Usyk, but it's a question of will he knock out Usyk, because don't forget Usyk is a very awkward and clever fighter, so it's, you know, I think he'll be using all of his height and reach and he can get that knockout, and I think he'll be looking for it throughout the fight, and hopefully he gets the knockout. But let's just go to Usyk's resume. He's unbeaten, 22-0 with 14 knockouts. He's got the WBC, the WBO and the IBO titles. He is aged 37, stands southpaw with a height of 6'3", reach 78. Let's have a look at a few of his wins then. Obviously Tyson Fury, Daniel Dubois, KO'd him in round number 9. Joshua twice, one by unanimous decision in their first fight, and then in their rematch you got the split decision. Wins over Tony Bellew in 2018 by 8th round TKO. A win against Maris Bradis by 12th round majority decision. Wins over Murat Gassiev, Marco Huck by 10th round TKO. Krzysztof Glowacki, a decent fighter, he defeated him by 12th round unanimous decision. I have Tyson Fury winning this, and I'm going to say by knockout. I think he'll be hitting him to the body a lot in this fight. He's got to really get down there low, isn't he? But I think he'll knock him out by a headshot, in my opinion. I think that's in my opinion, is an easier way of defeating him, because don't forget he's got to go down really low, isn't it, to get to the body of Usyk. And I have Fury winning this by, I'm going to say by round 7 to 9 stoppage. Let me know your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching. Who do you have winning this? Who do you have losing? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching as always.